I'm Paulie Gee. I'm the owner of Paulie Gee Slice Shops and other Paulie Gee's establishments. When I opened the shop, I was 56 years old. It was my second career. I was doing what I was not made to do. When I picked a career in information technology, I was picking what I thought was the future. But what I didn't realize was that I wasn't wired for that. But I kept on doing it. You know, we got married. We wanted to own a house. We started, making commitments. We had a mortgage to pay, and we wanted to have nice cars. We wanted to go on nice trips. So it would have been difficult, even if I realized at that time that I was suited for it, which I never realized. It would have been difficult to do. It was sort of like I was trapped. What I discovered, and I didn't realize at the time, is that I was suited to do this. A number of things that was much better for me. The most important thing was I was meant to be the boss and not have a boss. When you're working for somebody else, you're working for somebody else's dreams. Once I did this, I looked back on when I was working for somebody else, trying to execute their vision, trying to give them what they wanted. I realized now, as the owner of my business, I could do whatever I wanted. And if it didn't work, that's on me. I don't have to please anybody else. I never wanted a partner because I didn't want to have to reconcile my vision with someone else. If I wanted to do something, I didn't want to have to convince anybody else that I could do it. I didn't want to have to sell it at all. And I didn't want to have to buy into a concept or an idea that I didn't believe it. So no boss, no partner, happy life.
My name is Nick. I'm a manager over at Paulie Gee Slice Shop, and I've been working with Paulie Gee since 2024. So we have our round, regular dough that is used for the New York style slices. The bigger pieces that we give, those come in 20-inch pies, and that's the only size that we have. And then we also have a Sicilian dough that we use for our squares. So the dough that we use for the New York style 20-inch pizzas, it's a little drier compared to the Sicilian dough, is a little more moist. As they rest overnight, they gain bigger in size, and they become easier to use. For the round pizzas, we do have like a ground tomato that we use, whereas the Sicilians, we mix that in with more ingredients like garlic and whatnot, and we cook that as well, so it could have a more potent flavor to it. Best seller is likely our Hellboy. It's a simple pepperoni slice with Mike's Hot Honey. We have that available in the square as well. But it goes without saying, our classic cheese pizza, it sells very well. The New York slice, I feel it is a hard thing to perfect, but we do our very best here. In terms of dining in, guests are gonna have a more authentic experience. As you know, when you walk in here, you see the lights, you see the Atari, you see all our televisions, and we're playing sports. We're also playing programs for children as well. So this is a nice, comfortable place for families to come and eat. So I feel that, especially on the weekends, many feel welcomed when they walk in here. What I care about is working together with all of the people that I work with, and I'm very thankful that I work with a lot of eccentric and different people.
When I decided to do this, all I wanted to do was to be able to pay my bills, feed my family, and I thought that it would be one pizzeria, and I'd be the one making pizza all the time. And I felt that once we became successful, our brand that I created had value to it, and I owed it to my investors, and I owed it to the brand itself to expand. But I did not want to create this behemoth of multiple restaurants. So I had learned, again, through multi-level marketing, that you can take what you've learned and help other people do that. You can help yourself as well. And I decided to create a structure where other people could open up Paulie Gee's. I could teach them what to do, and they could give me a little bit of their cold hard cash in return. And I realized doing this, I could help other people open up shops in different places, and part of the deal would be that they have to be the owner-operator. And so far, it's worked out.